Good morning to all, ma. Today we are going to see about perquisites. Perquisites, which is defined in the section 17 and subsection 2. So, first of all, what do you mean by perquisites? It is an amenity provided by the employer to the employee. What do you mean by amenity? Amenity means it is a facilities given by the employer to the employee. So, the word perquisites means any casual emoluments attached to an office. It is shortly known as perks. So any facility means it may be a rent facility, rent-free accommodation, or a car owned by the employee and it owned by the employer and it is owned by the employee. What are all the facilities attached to the salary is called as the perquisites. So it is divided into three categories. First one is exempted for all employees. So what all the facilities you are enjoying is exempted in tax. Second one is taxable for all employees. So it is taxable for all the employees who is enjoying such benefits. And third one is taxable only for specified employees. These are all the three categories we are going to see in this session. First one is taxable for all the employees. Number one, rent-free house. Number two, concessional rent house. Number three, life insurance premium. Any life insurance premium paid by the employer to the employee benefit is taken into account as taxable for all employees, or sweat equity shares or any specified share provided to the employee given to the employee by the employer is also taxable. And fifth one is superannuation fund, which means it should not exceed 1,50,000. Superannuation fund will be explained later. And sixth one is other fringe benefits such as traveling expense, touring accommodation, rent-free loan or concessional loan, club facility, credit card facility, or a transfer of movable asset. These all comes under fringe benefits. And the seventh one is obligation. Any obligation or the request given by the employee to the employer to be considered is taken as taxable for all the employees. In that, number first one, rent-free house. In rent-free houses divided into two types. First one is unfurnished accommodation and second one is furnished accommodation. So you are residing in the rent-free house which is unfurnished. Unfurnished means the furnitures, example table, chair, fridge, gas stove, whatever is provided in the whatever is used by the employee should be owned and maintained by the employee is called as unfurnished. Simply a house or a home is given for the employee or the allotted for the employee without any furniture is known as unfurnished accommodation. Furnished accommodation means the house with a furnished accommodation means the house allotted to the employee with furnished materials, that is table, chair, fridge, gas stove, fan, whatever the furnitures are accommodated in the house is called as furnished accommodation. So first one, for unfurnished accommodation we are going to see the provisions. In that also it is divided into two categories: owned by the employer, hired by the employer. If it is owned by the employer and he is a government employee, the rent is fixed by the government. So keep it in the mind, it is for unfurnished accommodation. Any accommodation